Hey, how's it going? It's John again to play Immaculate Grid, going for low time, low rarity, and playing grid number 544, which I'll dedicate to Derek Jeter, who had 544 career doubles. Let's share the screen and get into it. Let's see here. There's my screen. Get what you paid for, folks. All right, that was grid 545. Hit and play, hit and go, and away we go. Oh, well, he didn't have that many saves, so no, he will not work here. He was rumored to be going to the Giants after 2010, I think, but came back with the Yankees. Anyway, I'm wasting time. I've already wasted 10 seconds. Daryl Strawberry works there. Jeff Nelson works over here. All right, let's see here. We can get Rod Beck, the Giants, and over here, let's get Jason Schmidt. Yep. Randy Johnson will certainly work for that category, less than 3 ERA. Let's go Milton Bradley for the Cubs and Mariners. And then 300 saves, Mariano Rivera. Let's see, Lee Smith. And then Trevor Hoffman. All right, 152 there. Just under a minute. Went with the most obvious for pretty much across the board on the bottom. Had Randy Johnson in a different place. And didn't use Felix. It's an interesting choice, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we can do here on the rarity round. Stop, hit refresh. We'll do a stop share and a reshare. Let's see. We got to find the right grid. There he is. All right. This was my almost all Brewers. I had to use George Brett down here because Braun was the only one who's going to work for these two for the Brewers. So, all right. Let's go previous grids, 544. And away we go. And oh, for 545, I can use was Hack Wilson. I wasn't able to use him, so I'm gonna use him here. And he takes point 0.3. And then over here, he's Fred Markle. It's taken its time to think about it. I have internet, right? All right, let's go Mike Morgan. There we go. But I lost internet there. There they are. All right. Less than a 3 ERA at some point in time. Can he get some reliever? Um, Rob Nen, Jason Schmidt. I used Jason Schmidt already. Brian Wilson. Brian Wilson. 4%. That was too high. We'll go Putz here. See if he's any better. 1%. See, I used Jeff Nelson in that previous round. I think Ken Phelps is going to be too obvious. How about Ruben Sierra? Point 0.3. Let's see. So we had some options here. How do we go? What are some less obvious ones to go with? Suppose you go Bruce Sutter because he had exactly 300 saves. I don't think Beck quite gets there. Um, we're looking at this category here. I think I'm gonna sneak in a Houston Street for point 0.8. Let's see, Aroldis Chapman, John Wetlands. Lee Smith will work here. He briefly played for the Yankees. I don't think Rigetti works. Um, Wetland was a World Series MVP, so I don't love that. Probably be pretty high. Yeah, 11%. And then who was it other than Suter, Smith, Chapman? Again, I don't think Beck works. I don't know if Fernando Rodney makes an appearance in Chicago. I don't think Borowski works. Marmol certainly doesn't work. Kerry Wood made an appearance as a closer, but obviously he's not going to work. Don't think Wade Davis works. How many options were there really? Well, maybe Chapman's better, but I mean, he was on the World Series team, so 21%. There's 11 choices? Okay, I really botched that one. Let's see if we can just scan through here without being interrupted. Fernando Rodney works. Ricky Aguilera works. Gossage works. I should have gotten Gossage. Uh, other than that, Randy Myers I should have gotten. Joe Nathan, I did not know he played for the Cubs. All right. Well, there were better options, is the moral of that story. Thanks so much for playing. I'll get this uploaded, and you have a good rest of your weekend. Peace.